The woman stared ahead in terror as a massive wave rushed toward her. Before she could escape, it swallowed her whole. The fleeing crowd was wiped out as well, and the once bustling city was now a vast ocean. Just days earlier, a giant flying object had appeared in the sky. People called it the Entity. At first, the government tried to make contact through satellites, but before any communication could happen, natural disasters began striking the city. Electronics suddenly failed. Cars spun out of control. Planes lost power and fell from the sky. This was only the beginning. The Entity's first attack, an electromagnetic assault. Without electricity, clean water became scarce. As Nancy and her younger brother were heading home, the ground began to shake violently. The Entity launched its second wave, floods. Within moments, water swallowed the entire park. Luckily, Nancy and her brother climbed a tree just in time. But along the coast, a tsunami nearly 100 meters high smashed through the city. Buildings collapsed, and people who couldn't escape were swept away. When it was over, the city lay underwater. The Entity hovered in the sky as if watching. Before humanity could recover, the third attack began. Using birds as carriers, the Entity spread a deadly virus across the country. People had no way to resist. In just 1 month, half the world's population was gone. Nancy's mother was among the victims. Few survived. The remaining people gathered into makeshift camps. Nancy and her brother followed their father to one of them. One day, soldiers arrived with a school bus. Their colonel announced they were here to evacuate survivors. The news sparked cheers, but seats were limited. Children would be taken first, while adults had to wait for the next round. Nancy and her brother were forced to part with their father. Just then, her brother realized he'd forgotten his toy bear. Nancy ran off the bus to retrieve it, but by the time she returned, the bus had already driven away. No matter how loudly she shouted after it, the bus didn't stop. She turned back to find her father, but he motioned for her not to come inside.